everybody, it's Jess. As you can probably guess from the title, this is my first pregnancy vlog. This is my second pregnancy. I did mean to do a couple of other earlier pregnancy vlogs before this, but I was feeling so ill I just couldn't face it. I did record one when I was 5 weeks, because we found out really early. Literally, I kind of knew I was pregnant, so I kind of found out bang on when we conceived. So I'm going to be 17 weeks pregnant this week. So I'm not going to cover the earlier weeks because it's been far too long now, but I will discuss kind of how my first trimester was. But this vlog is for weeks 12 to 16. And I'll try and do them every few weeks, but being pregnant, running a business and having a toddler is pretty full on, so I just haven't had time really to sit down and film these. I've got some notes, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So as I said, this is my second pregnancy. We have a little girl, Guinevere. She will be 3 in January. The baby is due the middle of March. Yeah, so I've just turned 16 weeks pregnant. My first trimester was really rough. I did suffer with my first pregnancy with pregnancy sickness, but this one was so much worse. I don't know if it was actually worse or it's worse because I now have another person that I have to look after. Obviously, the first time when you're pregnant, you don't have any kids to look after. So you can kind of wallow in your own self-pity, but toddlers do not give a crap if you're feeling ill. They still like want all of their things and want you to play and all that kind of stuff. So I did find it really tough. I was finding it really hard to keep food down. I was being sick a hell of a lot. And yeah, so my weight change, I've lost about 1.5 stone, I think, since I found out I was pregnant, obviously because I was feeling so sick. I'm not as sick now. I still do feel sick, but I'm not sick very often now. The tiredness has started to improve a little bit, but this one, it seems to be dragging on a bit. I remember with Guinevere, when I hit 14 weeks, I kind of was miraculously better. And I'm nearly 17 weeks now and I'm still feeling pretty ropey. So yeah, so first trimester was hard. I found it so hard to keep on top of stuff, to keep on top of work, to keep on top of housework. I was just so drained. I basically just did the bare minimum, which was basically looking after my child. So yeah, I'm trying to like catch up on stuff now, catching up on work, catching up on things in the house that kind of really needed doing. So yeah, that was how the first trimester was. I had my midwife, my 16-week midwife appointment yesterday. When you have your second and other children after that, you don't see the midwife as often. So this was only my second time going to see her. We listened to the baby's heartbeat, which was fantastic. I took my daughter with me and she also heard it. That was really nice. Everything was good. My blood results came back all fine. My iron levels were excellent, which is always good as a vegan. So yeah, and I think my last pregnancy I had really good iron levels as well. Cravings that I've had have mainly been fruit juice, and that is still a craving, and fruit in general, and also like toast and Marmite. I think that was a craving last time as well. So yeah, I really love toast and Marmite. I haven't really had any other major cravings. I did have a week kind of early on where I was really craving sweet stuff, so like cakes and things like that, but that didn't last too long. I am feeling baby move. I started feeling baby move probably when I was about 14.5 weeks, probably because it's my second pregnancy, so you tend to feel it earlier. They're very kind of small movements at the moment, but it's, you know, nice all the same. We had our 12-week scan a few weeks ago now. Everything was fine. I didn't opt to have the Down syndrome testing because it wouldn't mean anything different to me, so we refused that testing. My next scan, my 20-week scan, is the 25th of October. We're not going to find out what we're having, the same as with our last pregnancy. We want it to be a surprise. So things I'm feeling at the moment, so heartburn, really bad heartburn, you know, it's part and parcel. Weeing a lot. That has slowed down actually the past week, because I was getting up around 6 or 7 times a night for a wee, which was so infuriating, but there's not a lot you can do about it. And I'd probably say now it's about 3 times, so that's definitely improved over the past week, I'd say. We announced our pregnancy after we had the 12-week scan. I will put a picture in here so you can see the announcement. I did like a Harry Potter theme because obviously most of you who watch my channel know I'm a massive Harry Potter fan. So baby is the size of an avocado at the moment. This is the 16-week information, measuring about 4.5 inches, weighing about 3.5 ounces, legs are more developed, and the baby is now going to go into a really big growth spurt and start kind of really, you know, getting bigger and piling on. So yeah, so that's basically it for my pregnancy update for this one. I will try and do these a bit more regular, but it is hard to try and juggle everything at the moment. Yeah, so that's it. So thanks very much for watching. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.